cool and it's in every chart.
Oh really? What's the name of that song?
It's Lights from Illegal Lake.
Lily, are you kidding me? That song is like 2 years old. That's the problem with pop music. It's not popular unless it's top charts. It's not like rock music. Rock music, it doesn't need to be popular to be good. That's why rock is good.
But, for example, rock is also popular to the people. It's very mainstream. Like, pop is mainstream, but so is rock. Mainstream is what everybody follows and the trends and the hype. It's about what people think is good.
Yeah, maybe rock is a little mainstream, but pop by definition is completely mainstream. We know that rock and pop both came from rock and roll, but rock and roll separated pop because of its hollowness. It only followed the beautiful tunes and dancey thingies, while rock continued with the real instruments, the real music.
But pop came first, and it has a greater fan base. For example, we made a huge impact in British in the 1950s, for example. It was to represent the popular music and what everybody thought was cool and was better. For example, the classical music was very hard for everybody, and it was very like cool. So pop became a popular music for the folk and the people that didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, that's the problem. The popular music is just a trend. People follow it blindly instead of knowing what it represents. It's not like rock. Rock has the followers that know what it represents and that has their own ideals. We're not mindless puppets.
But pop has a greater impact on everybody. It has a huge fan base because it has a greater impact on the US and all the countries that speak English.
No, it has a huge fan base because of its Hollywoody thingy production. Not like rock, which is more popular in the UK than in the US because we know that it is good.
But the US has a greater impact over the world because it's the first the world's like biggest impact. The US is a great country for music, and everybody hears what the US is all about, and it's all about the Hollywood things, and it's.
So it's all about following trends. That's it. Pop is mainstream.
Yeah, pop is mainstream, but it doesn't mean it isn't good. Mainstream, it's what the people like, and more people like pop than rock.
Not necessarily. I told you already. They like more people like pop because they follow blindly what they know they're trending, the top charts, instead of following what it represents.
But pop represents many things. For example, you only represent negative things. You represent the rebels and the anarchy and what you shouldn't do.
Well, at least I represent something. You only follow the trends blindly, yet again, while I have these subdivisions of people, the minorities, which make themselves be respected.
But you still are mainstream. That doesn't mean you're better than me. It's different.
You know what? The discussion is pointless. We know both are powerful types of music, and both are mainstream in our own ways, but I know rock is better.
Pop is better.
Cut.